Up or in the mid 20s. South Point is mid 20s. Tuscany is mid 20s. But I think this is the only one I can remember that's under 20. And these other specials, well, I guess that 1800 tequila is probably a good deal. Draft beer for $4. Nah, that ain't nothing. Alright, let's go check it out. Alright, El Cortez. Got a Subway right in the front door. This is the newest section, but I've been calling parts of El Cortez new for 15 years. So I guess I need to stop doing that. But the rooms are still very nice here. I mean, they've kept them up. They remodel them as often as you would expect. And then they've got another building separate from this, the cabanas. And those are probably even nicer, and they're cheaper because you have to walk across the street. And I don't consider that a problem. But people that don't want to walk a lot probably would rather stay in the tower that's connected to the casino. I guess that's actually the front door. There's the registration. And there's Siegel's. That's where you get the prime rib. $16.95. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I have to remember to say afternoon because it could be 3 o'clock in the morning. It'll look the same. This is Vegas after all. It's not the city that never sleeps like New York. I mean, it is the city that never sleeps. New York does sleep. Try to find food at 3 o'clock in the morning in New York City. You ain't gonna find it. Spoiler alert. But every city can't be every name. This is really the Windy City, the city that never sleeps, the city of entertainment, and Sin City. Those four really belong to, two of them actually do belong to the entertainment and the Sin City. The Sin City, no one can argue with. Of course, you could say that about Chicago and New York and Philadelphia and Los Angeles too. Probably quite a few others too. It's a nice little sports book. They don't have the big, huge televisions, but it's classy. The seats are real comfortable. There's their race book. Don't ever look at the TVs in the race book and judge the sports book because they give them a crappy feed. I think they give them like a 480p resolution on the feed. That's what you get if you sign up for Netflix on your telephone. And it looks fine on the telephone, but try enlarging it, and it looks like crap. $2. $2. This has got to be, it's $1. Okay. And then the big game is $2 craps, $1 roulette, $3 blackjack. They used to have 25-cent live craps down here. That was in the 90s. Like a table like this had 25-cent live craps. $10 now. That's quite an increase. So they had 25-cent craps, and they had clientele that were gambling with 25 cents. Truly 25 cents. So I went over there and threw down a 20, I'm serious, $20. And the dealer said, change in 20. And everybody at that table looked over at me like, I'm going to take your 20. I mean, they were thinking, who is this high roller coming in here? At that same time period, they'd do the same thing if you were threw down 100 at the strip. Change in 100, which not many people would blink an eye. But I felt horrible about throwing that 20 down there because it made me look like I thought I was a big shot. There were truly people throwing down $1 to get started. The guy gave him 4 25-cent chips, ready to go. Those were the good old days. Well, this is weird. I've never seen a machine like this before. It's like a gaming system at your house. It's weird that they've got such high minimums on their tables now. $5 roulette on that one. $5 on that one. That's not bad. I mean, $10 on that. That's a Texas Hold'em. Blackjack. 15 on the blackjack. There's a high limit. You wouldn't think El Cortez and high limit would be in the same sentence. $5. $5. I've seen bigger casinos with lower machines, though. That's for sure. 10. This one goes up to 100. I don't think it's changing. See. It's got 100 listed, but it won't change. So I guess it's a $10 table machine. Why are they showing baseball? There's 140 games to go. It's not like there's any suspense. The hot dogs at these places are always fantastic. $4 for a hot dog. Bratwurst, $5. $10 for a 32-ounce draft beer. These are not the good old days. This is a weird little area. Golly. It's about 95 degrees in this little area. That's the problem with these old buildings with low ceilings. The difference in the temperatures. But no one's worse than Harrah's on the Strip. Oh my God. You go through so many hot pockets in there. It's incredible. I I missed a section. Yeah, here it is back here. This is the history hallway. That's what it looked like in 1953. And it looks exactly like it today, so I don't know why they got that picture up there. Lucky Strike. The Lucky Strike is now a little boutique bar. I have to remember to go in there. Now Golden Nugget looks completely different, obviously. Hacienda. Yeah, incredible. Found it the other day. Landmark. The sign is still up for Landmark. Cortez. Yep. It looks just like that today. Really not a lot of difference, except maybe yeah, no, it looks exactly like that. Yeah, this is the only part I missed. This is the video poker. This is right off the street. A lot of the locals come in here and never go any further. These old time buckets. They're using real coins in here. Yep, they're using real coins. I think the only place you can find real coins in on the strip is at Circus. Right up at the front, near the Slots of Fun entrance, or the place where you'd go across. Parking. All right, I got to get a battery charge. That's all for Cortez.